Like, when you say white people food, do you mean like white trash people food or like
Americana or diner?
I like other types of food, but I'm never craving them. I could always eat whatever a diner has. I can find something that I
you can
like.
always get like home fries or eggs or turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like when they're fusion and you go to a diner and they have pancakes, but also sushi.
I don't want to go to this diner.
Yeah! Woo!
They're idiots, coastal idiots, coastal idiots, coastal idiots.
He lives in New York.
She lives in LA.
Two for both weirdos.
Talking all day. Can't tell if they like each other. It's a couple sister brother.
Doesn't even really matter anyway.
They're idiots, coastal idiots.
This episode contains a sketch that is best experienced in video format.
We should probably introduce our guests. Everybody, please welcome to the podcast.
Very, very good friend,
hilarious comedian,
Logan Guntzelman.
Recently passed at the world famous comedy store.
Yay! Thank
and
you for
also,
having
we
me.
went to a diner once.
We did go. We went to Swingers.
Yeah, which is so funny that you showed us that video.
Yeah.
Without me?
You were invited, and you said you were too busy.
I think
That
you
does
were
make-
busy.
That does make sense. I haven't been to Swingers in a second. It's such a good little after eating
liked
spot
it.
at the store.
I like all their stuff is good. I love a diner. I really, unfortunately, love white people food more than anything else. So take me to a
it's
diner
kind of-
anytime.
Yeah, like if you're eating regular, like when you say white people food, do you mean like white trash people food or like
Americana or diner?
Both. Like I like other types of food, but I'm never craving them. I could always eat whatever a diner has. I can find something that
like
I
you can
like.
always get like home fries or eggs or turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like
thought
when
you
they're
might mean, like-
fusion and you go to a diner and they have pancakes, but also sushi.
I don't want to go to this diner.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see the sushi rolled up in a pancake. Yeah,
That's like a pig in a blanket.
yeah.
Just cut it, put it
Pig in a
sideways.
You know my favorite spot to eat after a spot at the store? Carney's.
I do like Carney's a lot.
Great.
Have I lured both of you to Carney's yet?
I went there with you and
Yes.
Jared, I think, right?
Yeah.
That was great.
This was bad. This is when I knew, because it's all hot dogs and bratwurst and whatever.
They have a
corn dogs.
Thai chicken wrap that's very good. Because there was a Carney's near where there's two of them. There's one in the San Fernando Valley, and it was
Yeah.
close to where I grew up, so we would go a lot.
Yeah.
And they've had this Thai chicken wrap on the menu for years, and everyone's like, there's no way it can be good. Take it with a grain of salt, because I just said that I love white people food, but it is very good.
I mean, it sounds like something I would eat. This morning, I was leaving Milwaukee at like 5:15, and I ran into the tech guy from the tour, and he was there. And he was like, oh, I just got to get something to drink. He got a Gatorade, and we were walking to our gates, and he goes, actually, I got to stop at this Auntie Anne's. I ordered a pretzel hot dog.
To go?
And I was like, it's 5 in the morning. Like,
Ew.
yeah. And I was like, Jesus. And I go, how old are you? And he goes, I'm 30. And I go, you got to stop this. like,
Do you have an Auntie Anne's app on your phone?
it was crazy.
ordered it
That's like the height of gluttony. If you
That's
have an Auntie Anne's
bad.
app on your phone.
you can't have that.
He's got a rewards card. He's got a credit
He's
card.
got a punch.
He's paying his rent on that.
I'm more of a Wetzel than an auntie.
Are you?
What Wetzel
Wetzel's
is the
pretzels.
brand? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
the
cheese,
two-
not cinnamon.
They also have cinnamon options, but for whatever reason, I'm more into whatever their vibe is. I like it.
Because Guntzelman is German.
It is German, yeah. It's actually German for
It's pretty fucking German.
It is
kind of the
actually.
most
You do have kind of a Fräulein's features.
It's Guntzelman.
Dankeschön.
Yes.
Danke Shane.
Is Guntzelman German and German?
No, well, it means every time we meet German people, which has happened, they're always like, this is a very old-fashioned German name. And it means professional killer and child molester.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, that's just a fun fact. So that's what my ancestors were up to.
Yeah.
So this is like in German we're going, Logan rapist.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how I like to be introduced internationally.
Did you ever meet Ben Krause, the European tour manager on Bert's tour? Did you meet him? Like really handsome German guy.
Oh, I would remember now.
Yeah. He's Shakira's tour manager, and like we stayed friends. Like,
How do you go from Bert to Shakira?
I mean, well, they both don't wear a lot of. They both expose their midriff.
They sure do.
And
Yeah.
but he goes, He's awesome. Like he's so fun, but he's always he's like, you must come to Colombia when Shakira. He goes, we'll put you on the stage next to her children. I go, I'm absolutely not going to Colombia to watch Shakira next to her children. Like just like, I'm just looking at her like hips all the time, and I'm like, that's your ma, huh? Like she was she was married to Ronaldo or someone like that.
Well, she also was convicted of tax fraud.
Good girl.
She was going to go to prison, and I guess didn't, or other stuff happened in the news.
Like in Colombia.
No, in America.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was in trouble for
tax evasion.
Yeah.
Wow.
I forgive it.
I think it's cool not to pay your taxes right now. What are they going towards?
Right.
Yeah.
Nothing good.
It's Shakira.
Yeah.
We should have a vote.
Yeah.
We should.
I think everyone who's convicted of tax evasion.
33% will definitely vote to convict her.
It's not passing.
An unwavering 33rd.
Or
Yeah.
maybe that's why she hasn't come back to America. She's touring in Colombia. She's like,
She was here this year, so she's maybe it's all settled because he was like, you could come to Miami too, and I go, I really, really wanted to go because I thought it'd be like a super fun experience.
Yeah.
But I was like, I just can't go alone, and I wasn't dating Allie at the time. You know, like there wasn't, and I wasn't gonna go with if I went with like David Bory or Sean.
Oh my God, you look like she was.
We look like Sex Pest.
No,
Yeah.
you would look like Make-A-Wish security guards.
Actually, David and I did play security guards in a country music video.
I can see that.
if you wore security outfits, you could probably get even further backstage than with your friend.
We did. Lance Bangs put us in. Do you guys know who Ko Wetzel is? He's kind of blowing up. He's like a country star. He's kind of blowing up right now. But Lance,
What kind of country?
like it's kind of like grunge country. I don't know. Like I'll send you something. But it's like
punk country.
No. It's got a very different vibe. But
Okay.
but he's like a funny dude. And he's from the same part of Texas as me. We knew a bunch of the same people. So Lance put me and David in the video as security guards. But these guys were so fucking insane. They were like nice, crazy rednecks. They were like always like shooting guns and stuff. It was cool.
God, dude, we should have been musicians.
That I feel like a lot of comedians did want to be musicians first.
We did.
And then it didn't work out.
Well, you always go like, here's you can tour on your hits.
Mm-hmm.
You never have to retire material. You don't feel the pressure every day to like be like, I should be working on new material.
Yeah. Or if you do, you have to like go someplace. You can record it and work on it in front of like one or two people, or record it and send it to someone.
Yeah.
All stand up, even like
You
Pay
can't
somebody
practice
else to
art. You
write.
can't do our thing
practice.
alone.
No.
Yeah, like you have to have an audience.
Yeah.
Like
pay
you
somebody
can
else
have
to
an
write.
idea, and,
Yeah.
and you're like, yeah, this will you know, like when you come up with something, you're like, this is probably gonna work. I just gotta like massage
Right.
it, you know.
Yeah.
But like, but that's the thing. Like in comedy, you have to play, in music, you have to play the right notes. Like literally, you can play the wrong note and sing the wrong. You can
that's
tell
a
when
good
someone's
point.
out of key.
Yeah.
A comedy doesn't work that way.
Man. But harder to pop in music than comedy.
You think so?
That nowadays, for sure.
Well, I know, like
I feel like TikTok, if you get a song on there that goes viral, it feels about the same in terms of like virality is just as important.
I
I
had a
would
friend
agree with
explain
that
it
because
to
PD
me.
is a good example of that.
Okay, but I had a friend explain it to me where nowadays it's like because nobody buys CDs or albums anymore.
Yes.
They hear a song, you put it on your playlist and you go, I like that song, whatever. Half the time you don't look
You don't take up the rest of the album. Yeah.
You don't listen to the rest of the album, so you can't make money
On the streams the same way. Yeah. Like,
and like album sales and like records deals don't matter as much as they used
it's
to.
only touring, and their economics are like fucking crazy. Yeah, what they
I
do.
I'm not that well versed, but
My friend
been
was
told
telling
it's a
me
shit
he's
show.
in a pretty like he plays like 1,000-seaters, right? So like good sized rooms, and there's like it's a 4-piece band, and then like probably one tech for each person, so like 8 people plus a tour manager and a merch guy, so like 10 people. And he's like, if we don't make like $8,000 a night, like we lose a lot of money. Like that's their break even point. Like
It's so well, and also
and then they split it 4 ways.
Yeah.
You know, like
so it's like but what always whenever I've gone to concerts and I
think it was a number like that.
I'm on the record as being not fun. Like I'm not a big concert guy,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
it's in your bio.
Yeah, we read it. yeah.
But
Catherine and
like-
I go to concerts all the time.
Yeah.
But whenever
We
the
party.
thing that always bothers me, I like them more when it's like whenever they take like 30 minutes switching over between bands, and it's like I get that they all have their own equipment, but I'm also like, if you're a real artist, just go out and play. Why I don't need you to have a whole different setup.
But you do a different thing. You know, like,
Do you?
Yes.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's loud and doesn't sound as good as when they
have
recorded
a new
it.
poster behind them.
It's always it's just gonna be different lights. It's like different lights. They have some guy come out and test the thing.
Yeah.
It just I'm always like,
You know, like
You
they
don't
run
want an
tech down.
intermish.
I don't want an intermission. I'm like, if you're that good, just come out and wow me. I don't need to wait for
Wow.
But I said that's
I'm
why I
gonna
don't go
remember
to
that
concerts.
the next time you have a joke, miss. just
But I'm not
just
taking
come out
forever.
and wow me.
But I'm not taking forever. Switch it. Like if you did that, where your set was done, someone came out and had to change over the whole stage. You'd be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, but
I think
the
people expect
music
that at a
is
concert.
like the presentation. It's the vibe. It's the feel.
Yeah, like Petey had a cool video where he had this song that had this like huge crescendo and it like builds up and you kind of feel it.
Yeah.
And the video playing in the background was like Michael Phelps touching the wall at the Olympics at the right
That's
before
so funny.
Yeah, it was like
Okay, that's
a
cool.
kind of a cool
Yeah.
But if it's a video, then it's like the screen that's already been set up. I mean, when they're wheeling in
Yeah.
different stuff, they're doing a
Yeah,
sound
you
check.
gotta
I'm like,
change
didn't we
some of
already
it,
do a sound check?
But like they do different things.
Look,
like
Logan, you're simple. You like acoustic.
yeah.
Well, no, that's worse. I don't like that either. I don't like that either. That's always bad.
And you're like you've never
I like.
you never
I
had
do
a
like.
you never had a crush on a guitar guy when you were in high school?
No,
God, you were so different
no, I
in
didn't.
every way possible.
I didn't.
You
I
California
liked
German.
Little, yeah, I liked
Yeah.
a little bad boy. I would like, but
Yeah.
not like a
A little bad boy. Give me that. What's that mean?
you know, a stoner in high school.
Okay, like a skate kid.
skate, yeah,
Yeah,
skater.
but not music kids.
No,
Because those live pretty close together on the Venn
they
diagram.
are, but it didn't. My brother played guitar, and so I mostly associated it with. I was like, this is something my sibling does to annoy me. This is not like.
Yes, I see now.
You know.
Okay, I can. Yeah.
But I like, and I've been to concerts where the honest thing is, if someone gets me a ticket and it's free and I have to do zero work, love to go. But I'm never someone who's like, I'm gonna sit down and buy tickets and like all that and like find somewhere to park and do all that. I'm like, I don't want to do that.
I would tell you this right now. I'm going to New Orleans in March, like for the Toledano, that small comedy festival.
Yes.
And Wednesday is playing, which is MJ Lenderman's old band. And then Saturday night, Rakim is playing at Tipitina's. So it's gonna be great. I've already made
That's
all my
all
plans.
I live
I
for.
plan my trips around an
Yeah,
event,
yeah.
like
All I
whether it's
wanna do-
sports
yeah.
or music, but usually
But see,
music.
that's good that you have. I listen to a lot of audiobooks.
My God,
God,
you're
you're
fun.
so different.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You also
You
go to
mean
movies?
that the girl wearing a shirt about the Titanic with that?
You were wearing the Titanic like you worked there.
1912, good year. No, I love sunken ships. That's something. If you told me I could go
Really?
to, I
God,
love
you're
sunken
so.
ships.
Would you ever go like?
No, I would never. I think that's insane.
You look like you were created with Mad Libs. Like that's
Thank
who
you.
you are. You're just so.
But
different.
You look like this.
Or
You
think
sound
you
like
sound like-
like look like you. Psycho.
That's well, Titanic was like my gateway ship. Where like I was.
I think that's where everyone starts. It's
That's
like
where everyone- and then-
it's like Nirvana's Nevermind. It's just kind of
Exactly.
like where you go. Yeah.
and then someone was like, well, my mom got me a book on more sunken ships, and I was like, all of these are fucking sick, and so.
And people are dying on all these. They're going down.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually,
A
yeah.
lot,
Yeah,
there's
90%.
a huge amount of a loss of a lot of loss of life in all.
You
of
love
them.
that. What you love is mass cash.
Yeah, that's I famously love mass casualty.
Wow.
That is-
Yeah.
Drowning.
That's
Yeah.
well, and
Freezing.
sometimes on some of them sharks.
Oh.
So you think it
shut
can't.
up.
You think it's bad, and then it gets worse.
Is that really a thing that actually happened? Because I feel like that.
One ship that sank. It was converted into like a floating ambulance during the war. It was like a floating hospital during the war.
Oh,
and
so
then
they
it got
triage
hit
people
by
to-
a torpedo or a landmine
That's
or something.
crazy that they blew up a hospital boat.
Yeah, and it was a war crime for sure. And then while it sank, it was in the Mediterranean. I think it's the Britannica. I'm not sure, but a bunch of people got attacked by sharks. Also,
Because I wonder if, since it was already a hospital,
it smelled like blood. They could smell it in the
blood.
air.
But, I mean, there's this part, and the
Yeah.
water's like the right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're just tossing out organs they don't need anymore.
I saw this brought me up two. I don't want to like hog the mic, but there's two things. I watched a video on Instagram the other day because like we've been everything that Trump administration was doing in Venezuela by like blowing up these boats and they're not checking to see who they are.
Yeah.
I saw footage of like a test of people like they shot at a boat that had been decommissioned and they just put a camera on it and like what it looked like was so fucking insane. Like the camera's on the boat and you're just like everything's blowing, and then you just see the boat like the front end of it just starts to raise up and you see the angle on the camera point down like it just buoys in the.
Now, being a sunken ship expert,
I wouldn't call myself I'm an expert.
Enthusiast.
So wild.
This is like the wellness of health.
Yeah.
Of ships. Yeah.
Now, do most boats sink middle down?
They're all different,
Wow.
which is crazy. Like one sank sideways,
Whoa.
and so all these people had climbed onto the side. It was the fastest. Like it sank in 14 minutes or 18 minutes.
That
or
makes
something
sense
crazy.
because I don't think boats are built to be on their side.
No. That's but they
Yeah,
said it was
that's what
like
they
sitting
say.
like on a beach, and the surf just kept coming up higher and higher till it sank.
Oh wow.
So just fun stuff to read at night.
This is so
When I
cool.
was
I
like-
love this.
When I was like 8, maybe younger, I have a very vivid memory of this. There was a magazine called Boy's Life. It was like just like an outdoor.
And you still subscribe to that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
But it's a different. They really took a turn.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
bet.
But
Well, you guys all
I was
aged.
laying in bed, just like had this magazine, and I was like reading it, and then the article was they found the Titanic, and I screamed it like really loud. I go, "Oh my God, they found the Titanic!" And my parents just started laughing. I could hear them in their bedroom. And then I looked at the date on the magazine. It was like 4 years old.
You got hard hitting
Yeah, I
information.
really was like, I am on top of.
Yeah.
I'm on top of the.
I can't believe
important
they
event.
found it.
I know what's going on in the world. That was like, I remember they laughed so loud. It's maybe the only time I ever heard them laugh together. Now that
I know.
See, the Titanic brings people together.
yeah, it was kind of their own Titanic.
Yeah.
Really, was that house
And then everything changed after that.
pretty quick?
Just like the Titanic.
Pretty quick. Yeah.
Wait, look.
Oh my God, so embarrassing. But it's the sexiest thing I've ever heard. Here, you guys listen.
Hey everyone, it's Shane. I got some dates for you. May 8th and 9th, I will be in Fort Collins, Colorado at the Comedy Fort. May 22nd, I will be in Seattle at the Abbey Arts Center. Get your tickets now for that one. They're moving fast. Studebaker Theater in Chicago, June 11th. Tyler, Texas at the Rose City Comedy Club, the 19th and 20th of June. Please go to www.shaneisacomedian.com or www.punchup.live/Shane Torres to grab your tickets.
Hey, man. You need a little pick-me-up, huh? I got something real nice for you. Just don't tell nobody, all right? Check it out.
What's up, idiots? It's your girl, Kay Blanford, and I'm on tour. Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, May 22nd through 24th. Point Pleasant, New Jersey, June 5th through 8th. Okoboji, Iowa, June 15th through 18th.
You can check it all out at KatherineBlanford.com. Toodles!
Will you please tell us about the moment when you found out you were now a paid regular at the world famous Comedy Store? Because I'm just so excited.
I would love to. It's also funny because I feel like anyone who doesn't do stand up, it's not like a big deal. So you have to like informing your this same week, my brother had his first kid, so my parents became grandparents.
Oh
so
my
it was,
God.
And my parents are trying to be so nice about like that. Like my mom was like,
Are you gonna bring up your? Are you gonna bring your name home for Christmas?
well, my
People
mom.
listening probably don't even know what the name means.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that's
Which
it.
is a
So
huge ding.
If people, it's being a paid regular, being passed at any comedy club means that you're now like in their roster of performers. So you can perform there any night. You get paid for doing spots there. And at the Comedy Store, they put your name on the wall, and that's like
paint your name on the wall.
they paint your name on the wall. I have requested that they put my name on a urinal, and I'm really hoping that
God, they would.
they let me do that
Yeah.
because it.
Why?
I just
Yeah.
Why not just a toilet? Why not? Why do you want pee instead
I
of
enjoy
poo?
thinking about men pissing on my name. I think it's funny.
As in they're sinking your name.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
so
yeah.
funny because your Instagram handle is places I took a shit this year.
Well, I'm expanding as an artist. That's
yeah,
important. So I'm
really.
including
you might
piss now.
You might become more musical after
Yeah.
all.
Not just poo poo, but pee pee.
But it was what they do to see if they want to make you a paid regular is you have a showcase where in one of the rooms you do 10 minutes in between all the other comedians doing 15 minutes. And when you are an employee, they purposely have you go after someone who's supposed to bury you. They do it on purpose to see if you can do it.
Right.
And normally they have everyone go after this guy, Rick Ingram, which I don't know
he
if
crushes.
I know who he crushes every
Comedy,
time.
crowd work.
And it's like he mainly does crowd work. So that
he does a lot of stuff with Chris Rock and stuff, right? Yeah,
but it's also anytime you're
Very
following
established.
a crowd work comedian, it's very difficult.
What a weird position to have to be like, I'm the guy who fucking makes sure that the new kids can't pass.
That's
like to be the muscle.
But so then
or not make sure. But
the day I was supposed to do it, Rick had to cancel, and they had me go after CP. Do you know who CP is?
The funniest, maybe the funniest
comedian I've ever seen. And she told him beforehand, she was like, just do me a favor and crush. He had one of the best sets I've ever seen a comedian have in my life. Not just that night, not just at the Comedy Store. He got applause breaks for every single joke. It was one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
I'm getting diarrhea just thinking about
it. And after every joke crushed and people were clapping, like I'm sitting in the back and slowly everyone is turning, looking, just being like, no, and like
it's like when you in the 80s when you would see like a big heavyweight across the ring from Mike Tyson who looks scared.
Yeah, it was just like, but also that kind of made it better because I was also like, well, obviously I'm not going to have that set. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it's not going to be
go
that.
in with some like some abandon of like what you want. Like, and the, like when it was the same thing at the Cellar. Like I had to follow Greer Barnes who just fucking murders. And I was just like, Jesus Christ. And then I go, well, I know this is the best. In my head, I was like, I know this is the best set I am capable of right now. Like in my head, like, so if it doesn't get passed, if I don't get past it, I don't even think it means I'm not good enough. I just think I'm not doing something they want. Like, it's kind of what I told myself. Yeah. And then Esty was like over in the corner. I could just see her shadow the whole time. And I was just like, she's
the booker at the Cellar.
Yeah.
And it was the same thing where it was like, I just have to not eat a dick right now. And then, it was good for
the follow.
It was good for following him. It was a good set. It was still like, there was no way to talk. His set was... He's so crazy.
Yeah. I mean, he is in.
And I'll show you video.
He's like a whirlwind or whatever.
Yeah.
He's a whirlwind, and he also is like, he used to host Crack 'Em Up Thursdays for years. I think he still does.
Yeah.
And then finally, when they got this new booker, because everyone was like, CP's so funny. Why is he not a paid regular? And he was one of the first people. She was like, yeah, why is it? And now they put him
when
up.
Rose became the booker, she passed him
and like. He's also very difficult to Google because if you type CP, famously that stands for child porn. So it's I encourage you to look him up. But and then afterwards, like you're waiting for like 45 minutes or like she waits to watch other people in the room to see how it goes. And then
she's supposed to tell you that night.
Are you the only one that auditions when on the show? Like typically, like it's not an audition show. Okay, like there's not like 8 people that are already working there, and then like 3 or 4
it's like
other.
Usually 1 a night. Sometimes they used to do 2, but it's usually 1. And so it was, and the night before, it was another door guy who went, and there was like, he did an incredible job and deserved to be passed, but it was 25 people in the audience. Like nobody had bought tickets, and it was the nicest room you've ever been in. And then and when I looked at the tickets before I left,
the nicest room, like
they just
crowd?
like
they gave
like
a lot.
an audience that wasn't like make me laugh. They already were
Right.
like,
They were
we're having
having
a great time.
Yeah,
like,
that's the thing. Is like, why the fuck did people come to the show? Like, I was like, I thought you came here for fun.
Yeah.
It's such a.
I mean, I get it if it's a bad show and you lose the energy. Like, it makes sense.
Right. But sometimes,
But sometimes I think also because they're so used to seeing famous people there that
They're
They're very spoiled. Same thing in New York. Like a lot of places, they're like, you're like, what do you mean? And Matt Damon's not going to do comedy for us.
Right.
Yeah.
But so then I talked to her in the parking lot, and she told me I was passed, and then everyone got really, and it was she did it in a very long, drawn out way, and it was very funny because both of us, if you've seen her, she's like she's Eastern European. My last name's German. I'm mostly Eastern European.
We're talking about Rose the booker.
Yeah, we both have very intense faces, and from far away, like, and while she's telling me she's going really slow, like where she was like, you know, I didn't realize when I put you after CP, like how hard of a follow that was going to be, but like I think you really held your own, so I think it's time to make you a paid regular. But she was saying it so slow that both of us are going like this, and people were watching from far away because like they didn't know if it was going to be good or bad news.
Yeah.
And someone was like, I think they're about to fight because both of us were like this.
Fucking crazy that she said it like that. Like,
That's
And so
wild.
then she told me, then I hugged her, and then people were like very excited, and it was but the way that it was like I was because like that's how good his set was that you couldn't talk about mine without first being like. Well, first of all, it was crazy what happened right before that.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't not address
much,
how crazy that was.
Yeah. Sean Jordan has a story kind of like that where he goes, he went to go get STD tested, and the doctor calls him and he goes, "So Sean, we got your STD test results back, and you tested positive for AIDS." And he goes, "But we ran it again. Turns out it was a false positive."
Oh my God!
And he goes, and then he goes, "All right, so have a good day." And then Sean just goes, like,
Oh my God.
He called him back and he goes, "Hey, can I just talk to the doctor real quick?" And they were like, "Yeah." And he goes, "So am I okay?" And he goes, Yeah. You can have a false positive. You can't have a false negative with these tests. And he goes, "But maybe this will make you think about some of your actions." Is what so it turns out you tested positive. Is a crazy thing to say.
That's
like
so insane.
It's the worst bedside manner I've ever heard. Like,
Wouldn't it be so funny if he was like, "Can I talk to the doctor?" And they were like, "For what?"
Well, I'm sorry. Do you have an issue with your care?
yeah, he's only talking to people with AIDS right now.
Oh my God! Imagine the reverse though. They go, "So we tested you for AIDS. It was negative. We ran it again. It's actually positive."
Because you said the way you walked, we didn't like. You seem like a scummy fuck.
That's so insane. But so it was very nice, and now also like you quit working there and all this stuff. Which
so now you're done working at the store.
I have to put in my notice, and that's a whole thing I have to figure out, which is very funny because usually you do like within 2 weeks to a month because they want to bring in new people who are not like, you don't get the door guy spots anymore because in theory you're getting the better spots now.
Yeah.
But it's Dave Waite, to bring it up again, famously worked there so long and wouldn't quit till finally at the Christmas party. The manager at the time was like, "Dave, you're off the schedule next week." He got on the mic while congratulating all the door guys on a good year, and he was like, "Except Dave, you can't work here anymore." And that's how Dave got let go. And so they're like,
I mean, that's him in a nutshell. Like he achieved something and was like, "Yeah, this is also good."
Yeah, he's like, "I'm just gonna keep it." And so like with all of us, they were like, like take your time, figure out your plan, quit. Just don't pull a Dave Waite. It's now like they're just like, as long as you don't pull a Dave Waite, it's fine.
Yeah.
Dave worked there for so years to get past, and then would not quit and take his regular spots.
Yeah,
he's amazing.
Dave,
he is kind of the funniest person.
He's
just like in the world, he's like a truly hysterical person.
He's the funniest human being.
And it's also like, because you will find, like, everyone will try and be like, "Oh, I want to, like, help Dave reach more people." You'll be like, "I want to, like, help Dave out." And then you're like, you can't it's such a lesson. You can't help Dave. You can't change Dave.
You can't put a rocket up his ass that says ambition.
Dude, I remember one night, Craig and I used to talk about this because we constantly talked about how funny Dave was. But I remember one night I was like, "Oh, I can't do that." I was like, "I got a busy day tomorrow." He goes, "Oh, how I don't like watch this certain genre of movie." And he's like, "Why? You're a comedian." He's like, "You don't have anything to do during the day." I'm like, "My days are jam-packed, Dave." He goes, "You're a comedian. What's the point of being a comedian if your days are busy?"
Funniest things ever. We had an episode where we gave Dave a blowout, and he goes, we were driving there, and one of the funniest things I've ever heard. He goes, "Am I getting a woman or a gay?" and then we go, "Probably a gay." And he goes, "Well, I want it done right." Should we cut to break and then come back with the B block?
Yeah, we'll be right back.
You want to take it?
Yeah. We'll be right back with a fun little game we have called Slogans with Logan.
Oh my God.
Okay, we're back with Logan Guntzelman. Logan, your Instagram handle, places I took a shit this year.
Yes.
Well, that's what's up.
I highly recommend viewing.
It's a good follow. It's a very good follow.
But one of my favorite things you do is you go and you put fake advertisements
Ingredients
just on
or
products.
like
Just fake signs on real businesses.
Yes.
This
Would you like
kind
to
of-
give us some examples?
Okay. During the holidays, we put signs for Mountain Dew Hanukkah Rush at Taco Bell.
Where do you you just put it like on the soda machine or like?
I put one on the soda machine, and then we put signs in the drive-thru, like printed out fake signs.
Hanukkah Rush is such a funny fucking
Hanukkah
8
Rush.
flavors of fury.
I'm trying to think what other we did. Well, we did a fake restaurant, LeBron James's Hoops and Soups, unlimited hoops, unlimited soups. It's a sports bar with soup.
Did you put it on a storefront?
We put a giant banner on a empty store.
Wait, do the now with Red Bull.
Oh, I put now with Red Bull stickers on a bunch of stuff at the grocery store, like baby food and bananas and
what is there something that prompted this? Like,
It's so funny.
Yeah, I mean, like, Catherine said to me, I was fucking dying laughing. Yeah.
Your Instagram is so funny.
Thank you. It's my dad always used to Photoshop stuff like back in the day, and he even would do like cutout things that we have pictures at our house of like me and my brother looking like giants like in front of our house,
Yeah.
and he did Photoshop. And then like during the pandemic, I used to always kind of mess around with Photoshop, but then there was nothing to do. So I started doing it more. And then I would just get super high and put the TV on and learn how to Photoshop stuff.
Yeah.
And then it kind of just like, I just started hanging fake stuff up because the first thing I ever made was a fake brochure that was called So You Fucked Your First Jew. And I sent it to a guy I hooked up with who never hooked up with a Jew before, who lived in his mom's basement, and he opened it in front of his mom. That was pretty humiliating. But like doing that was fun. So then I just started doing stuff like that.
Wait, tell Shane about the deck of cards.
Oh yeah, I think I saw something about this.
This is it's a mix of dick pics, unsolicited dick pics I'd received, and then some that friends had received. And I collected enough to make a deck of cards.
52.
54 because of the jokers.
Dick of cards.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a dick of cards. I have one in my backpack I can show, but it's all every single one is a pretty graphic dick pic, and so that's my merch. Is I sell these. They're very easy to travel with decks of cards. By the way,
because you don't have. There's no size. There's no like. It's ironically, it's a box of dicks, but it's one size. You don't have to go through sizes.
Yeah. So it's
One size fits all.
Yeah, one size fits all. But they so I sell those, and then just like I made like fake Xanax flavored tea. It's just like
it's just like a thing you enjoy.
So funny.
It's something fun that
Do you get? You've gotten like weird DMs off any of these kind of things, or like?
Well, my Instagram account got flagged because I had this fake box of Yogi tea that's Xanax flavored, and I posted it in my story. And apparently, I guess people who like sell drugs are where they're doing it is story posting, not like physical. Anyway, I got
not hard posts.
Yeah, so I got a notification that they were like, "Hey, we noticed you're trying to sell controlled substances. Like, you, as a punishment, you can't go live for 365 days." I've never gone live once in my life, I don't think. So I was like, "Oh no, a punishment that affects my life."
Crazy 0% are going live,
but it's also my PayPal got deactivated because of the dick cards I was selling. Like they banned me from PayPal, which sounds so shady. I have no idea.
I mean, that's what they're calling it.
I get, but I would assume that some people use PayPal
For sure.
to sell. I don't know what. So sometimes I'll like get flagged or get in trouble, but I'm just like,
It's so worth it.
what am I supposed to?
in my opinion.
Getting sued will only help,
Yes. Yeah.
but that's not. Don't sue me.
It's better to ask for forgiveness than for permission.
and they
I
get your
think.
name up.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
your name is
And
in
it's
the
also
headline.
the other, like, sometimes it's very funny because people will comment and be like, "Oh, you're making a service day worker, like, you're making their day so much worse," all this stuff. Having worked a service job now for over 4 years, and before that, it's like, no one working a service job cares at all.
No,
like,
it's
you
hours.
absolutely don't care. It might make you laugh for a second, and then you just remove it and continue with your.
Yeah.
You're not like, who's ruining the sanctity of my service job?
Like, I mean, the only person who cares about something like that is a company person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And those people suck anyways. Like somebody who's like, I'm like a Best Buy man. Like this is where like you're like, get the fuck out of here. Like you're a loser.
Yeah. You having to explain to an older woman at the register that these bananas are in fact not made with Red Bull.
It's like, also, if you believe that, that's crazy.
It's on you. You say these are Red Bull bananas.
And people are like, well, now we have to, like, they're going to have to throw away the stuff that you marked, and there's like a food shortage and all this stuff. And I'm just like,
it's a sticker.
you're really thinking too hard about
Here's
this.
what I'm telling you. you want to be upset about this. Like you're trying to be an irritated person.
Yeah, that's trying to find anything to piss
There's
you
a guy in New York. He's actually a comic. He takes makes these brass molds, and then he will nail them into the ground, put them into the cement at a park. But it'll be of a piece of half-eaten pizza or a bunch of cigarette butts or so it's all litter.
Oh, that's cool.
And they can't there's videos of people in park workers trying to pick it up.
But they can't?
Yeah. Because it's in the it looks real.
Whoa.
Wow, yeah, it's very cool. And now they're just all over the park. They're great. Yeah.
So just stuff like that, you know.
It's so fun.
General mayhem.
But that inspired a little game we came up with called Slogans with Logan.
All right, this is just all it is I just found advertisements from back in the day.
Okay.
And I'm just going to tell you the slogan and you'll have to tell me what the product they're trying to sell is.
I just finished watching all of Mad Men, so this feels
is literally
this is
it.
And
It's from the 50s and the 60s.
And I'm just like John Hamm.
You are just like John Hamm. You love having affairs.
Yes. And people wonder about my penis size a lot.
Is that what they wonder about
him?
John Hamm?
There was a viral
there's a
clip
picture of
his,
him with now.
with he's not wearing you can just see his fucking moose.
I one time was at a bar and he was there at TG in Atwater Village.
Yeah, that's a
and
great
I got
bar.
a Hamm's beer, which is HAMM, because I was standing very close and I was just
What did he look? He
did not look and did not care.
Yeah,
I think
he's
that you
actually
guys-
pretty fun hang.
I bet. I known people that have said they've hung out with him. And
He's really very comedy adjacent. But he's nice hang. He's really cool.
Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
This one's from the 1950s.
Will you explain the game? You're just gonna
Slogans with Logans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna give me this. Also, did you turn on a seat heater? This is so nice.
What?
Is there a seat heater or am I losing my mind?
You must be losing your mind.
This seat is really.
What do you think we're doing here?
Why is the seat so hot?
No one's ever said that's hot.
That just feels like I can't. Maybe it's just because you're sitting.
Oh, it's just the light or something.
Maybe yeah.
What? Sit in the seat for a second.
I felt the.
No one's ever said that it got hot.
Are you making this up right now? This is electric. I hate you guys. This is an electric seat.
What?
Am I making this up?
Why would the couch be? When have you ever seen a heated?
Over here.
Are you fucking with us?
There's something in here. Is this part of the game?
No.
There's
what?
a hard thing right here.
I don't think you understand the production value we can put into this show. This is a financial catastrophe.
My ass has never been hotter.
I'll say.
Is this part of the show?
No. What do you? No. I don't know. Look, my seat is regular.
You can just tell us if you're nervous.
Yeah.
You've heated this seat up, and I was bringing it up because I appreciated it because I was cold, and now you're telling me it's so hot.
Hold on.
Stop.
Honestly, the only one I can feel is from your body. It doesn't seem that hot.
I don't feel anything.
Are you serious?
I don't feel anything.
You guys, this is fucked up. Okay, fine. Let's play this slogan game, even though you have to be lying.
Put your mic level.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that heated too?
And
Or are you gonna
I think it's heated.
How is that not?
I don't know
There's
what
a
you're
hard
talking
thing in
about.
here.
There's a hard thing in your.
That hard thing is, it's part of the zipper thing.
Is my phone hot?
Oh yeah, check and see if it's overheating.
It's not, but my ass couldn't be hotter.
See if your phone is overheating because it'll show the thing. Those got really hot.
No, it's not my phone. I'm ready to play this game.
Well, we got another. We just
I wonder if
power
you're
through at least
pre-menopause.
because we have somebody after you too.
Okay.
So we don't want to go over too far
Seriously.
over.
No, I don't care.
Yeah.
But you're heating my seat right now.
How the fuck? Who has a heated
Logan,
couch?
you're losing your goddamn mind.
Both of you are terrible liars. There's no way I'm generating this amount of. If I am, I have to go immediately to the doctor. I know we have to move on for your next guest who's going to have a hot ass. But there has to be a heater under here.
Why would there be a fucking heater under? You're insane. You get past at the
your
comedy
mind.
store, you think your seats aren't good enough for you.
Yeah, all of a sudden you start complaining and everybody's...
Okay, I'm
Let's do
ready.
the first one.
This one's from the 1950s. And the caption is, "There's another woman waiting for every man, and she's too smart to have morning mouth."
Man, what a horrific time to live through. Is that mouthwash? Now you're just making farting noise. Okay, I know this is part of this game. Is it hot because of the farting machine and this is a side effect?
It's not fucking me. I don't know.
Is this a side effect?
Logan, you need to get serious with this game.
I'm playing this game. I have to change the heat to a different part of my ass. I'm ready.
What was the quote?
Yeah, what was it?
Chlorophyll toothpaste.
Chlorophyll?
The first sentence is, we're not saying that if wives simply use Chlorodent, their husband will never look at a pretty woman. But we do know that if you use Chlorodent, your goodbye kiss works for, not against you.
That was
You read that like,
yeah, like you
someone
don't know.
had a gun to your head.
It was like a child giving a book report.
Okay, this is
I can hear these.
No, it's an old building.
Now I've had enough. I know you're playing farts. I just want to know if the seat is heated.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why the fuck would we have a heated seat?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
tear,
yeah.
pictures off the walls.
Okay,
Are we
you ready?
switching? Yeah.
This one doesn't have a...
Are we switching?
Oh,
Are
yeah,
we
I
going
guess
back and forth?
Yeah, we go back and forth.
Okay, the slogan for this company is, "What can Brown do for you?"
I don't know, fart on the air and be confusing.
What company do you
I think that one's UPS.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
obviously UPS.
I would not have put that together.
Really?
Yeah.
You would have?
Oh, well, I think there's UPS. There's definitely a headquarters in Louisville, so...
Oh, there's a
Yeah. That's where the plane...
What a horrible. The thing is with these that's old and they're dumb.
Yeah.
But like this company, it's kind of like, what can Brown do? Like, no one thinks that this is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Like for a.
Well, I think they were like,
slogan.
it's edgy.
You think?
Oh.
Yeah.
Like our podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Brown is the...
Now would be a good time for me to fart, by the way. This would be a really good time.
I'm having crazy deja vu right now.
Yeah, what can Brown do for you? Let me think about that.
Logan, could you do me a favor? Put your hand like this, like you're thinking.
You want to give us that slogan again?
What can Brown do for you?
Okay.
God.
Oh, God damn it.
Okay, this one. It just says, have some fun. Beat your wife tonight.
No, it doesn't.
It's got to be a game.
Wait, are you showing them?
Well,
We'll get
I'll
the.
show you this part.
Have some.
Oh, got it.
Yahtzee?
It is for a bowling alley.
Okay.
I didn't like that. All right. This company's slogan is Don't be evil.
The Catholic Church?
That's a good
Almost,
guess.
it's actually almost as powerful. So you're kind of going in the right direction. Think a more recent addition to the world, though.
Oh, Scientology.
Yes, I was going to say.
No, Google.
Oh.
Their slogan used to be, or their motto used to be, do the right thing.
No.
But it really used to be do the right thing.
And now it's don't be evil?
Yeah, they changed it with like no press release.
That's actually their slogan?
It used to be don't be evil.
But now
and now it's do the right thing.
That is actually Google's slogan?
That was their first slogan. Yeah.
That's the most terrifying thing I've ever heard.
I know. And now they're
I
doing
also
it.
feel like they don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're very. I think that's why
They're
they changed
bad.
it to do the right thing.
Are they saying like use Google for the good?
That's what they originally, yes, and that when they were like a new Silicon Valley upstart, like idealistic, and
That's
now
wild.
and now they're like, we can't say don't be evil. We can just
Did you turn the seat heater off?
You're tripping.
Because I really want it to come back on. Or is it just heating up with the sound of the farts that I'm
know what you're
releasing from my
talking
We
ass?
do not have the budget you think we have. Tootie
This
Magoo.
is a low budget podcast.
Sorry, guys. I just
Okay.
had a lot at a diner last night. So
What did you have?
farts.
You had fart soup?
Yeah, fart soup, fart
Just-
salad.
you just over there with your hot little ass.
Yeah.
Like you had a big bowl of
Is that
farts.
a
Yeah.
fart sushi?
Everywhere I went, I was like, "What's this seat heater?" They're like, No.
You're out of your damn
You're
mind.
on a block of ice right now.
Okay, this one is from December 2nd, 1950. And bold underlined, it says, please, ... let your wife come into the living room.
There seems to be a theme to the
Please.
ones that
mine
you
are
chose,
all-
Catherine.
Well, actually, like when I was going through this, like sometimes I think like truly I'll be like, I don't know if that like a woman I know will say something about like an advertisement. I'm like, I don't know if that was that bad. But then I was like going through all of these and I was like, oh, I've really missed a
they're
lot.
bad.
Yeah, like I was like,
Yeah.
there's like some of these are fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like a vacuum or something.
A dishwasher.
What's it say? What's the slogan?
Oh, so it's like with the dishwasher, you can actually leave the kitchen.
Yes. The first sentence is, don't let dirty dishes make your wife a kitchen troll.
That is crazy. That's so crazy.
That's a
You know your
kitchen-
ugly, disgusting wife who looks
Yeah.
like a troll
With her
cleaning up
fucking
after you.
cankles.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is like a board of people approve this.
Yeah, that's what we were
yeah,
saying
yeah,
that earlier.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Hamm and his buddies approved
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I got this is one I almost pissed myself. It's just
Touching is good. KY?
Oh. Tamagotchi?
You think they? I don't think they even have. I don't think they have slogan money.
What
Feed
the
me.
fuck is Tamagotchi?
The little pet things that were a keychain you have in your pocket, where you
Oh.
press little buttons, and then to reset it, you put like a paper clip in the hole in the back.
I didn't.
It's for Nintendo.
I was killing mine
It's my
constantly.
Nintendo DS.
Okay, I was pretty close.
You were close, but also,
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
why?
Okay.
Why would that be their slogan?
Maybe and maybe the screen is a touch screen is the only thing I could think of. But I just yeah.
More touch. Because it was for basement dwellers that only played video games. So they were like, ooh, let's create a new
Also,
sensory
it's
for
like
you
their
guys.
subliminal message, like you should
could
get
jack
touched.
Yeah.
yeah, touch yourself or
Jack off.
Yeah.
yeah, you should definitely jack off.
You should jack
Nintendo
off.
DS.
And they're into that. Don't worry, darling. You didn't burn the beer.
Jesus. Well, I'm guessing that's like for Miller or
Old school,
something.
old school.
Old school. Okay.
Old style?
Old school beer. I think it's still around.
Oh, is it like old style or Lone Star?
Schlitz.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry,
What?
Darling, you didn't
Don't worry,
burn,
darling,
you didn't burn the beer.
Tina, can we get a poster up for the next episode? So that one's actually really good for
This was
our
actually,
aesthetic.
yeah. My first paid show as a comedian was a show called Schlitz and Giggles, sponsored by Schlitz beer.
Wow.
Okay.
That's smart.
Good for them.
I like this one. Cheat on your girlfriend, not your workout.
Tybo.
Kinda no, but you're
CrossFit
it's you guys are pretty close.
P60? P90?
It's not
or some sort of protein food.
it's not hold on.
Red Bull.
Schlitz.
It's not an apparel. it's not an apparel. It's an apparel company.
Nike.
The one that Kevin Hart co-owns.
Good one because he did
Fabletics.
cheat on his wife.
Yes. Have you seen those engagement photos, by the way?
No, but she's
It's so
It's
funny because
Reebok.
she's so.
Are you
It's
serious?
crazy.
That's
It's crazy that these companies come up with these slogans and no one stops it. You know, they're supposed to be edgy, but
it also makes me be
get
like,
it.
give me a job there. Give me a
Yeah,
like
you'd
a
be so
triple
good at
digit
that.
salary.
yeah,
But-
and I would crush this.
But you have to look up his engagement photos to his wife that he split up with, because how they have him pose is he's in the foreground and she's in the background, so it's not obvious how much shorter he is. Like you have to look at like he's a good 10 feet in front of her standing like this, and then she's so far
behind.
back that they look the same size. It's very funny.
Really?
Kevin Hart engagement photos.
So
You're
in their
very-
engagement photos, they're not
that seems like
touching.
something you would notice because of like what you were saying. Like you spend your time making the stickers and doing all these photos.
Just anything that is.
Yeah.
But
We should learn how to cheat that for me when we do these. Catherine's pretty tall. I would like to be like a little taller than her.
you guys should
Yeah.
do an exact copy of their engagement photos.
Oh,
But
my
I want it to
God.
Side
look
by
like,
side, right here.
Yeah, but I want it to look like we're actually embracing, like some kind
Well,
of angle.
That's not what he
It's
looks
not
like. No, they're not touching in this.
So, and I do want to reiterate, these are engagement photos where they've come
This is-
together in matrimony.
These are their wedding photos.
right.
Oh,
This is she's
And they're
far
not
away.
touching.
No, she's in a dress. standing far back so that they look similarly
That's
sized.
beautiful.
That sounds
Yeah.
psychotic.
Why didn't they just take waist up and he was on a bench?
Because you know what? That's a great. Let me think about that for a second. Why didn't they?
Hey, Logan, what's wrong?
And Logan,
Yeah.
do you need any like water?
Are you nervous?
Look, I'm a little uncomfortable right now, but I'll be fine. I just got to get just this pressure out.
Can I give one? Is it my turn? Or is it your turn? Have a happy period.
Oh, Kotex or Tampax.
One of those. Playtex.
It's also a band.
Always, I saw them.
Yeah.
That's a
Always
band?
Is
Always.
that brand?
Always is a band.
Always, they make a lot of pads. They're not really in the tampon
They're
game.
a heavy flow.
They're if you're looking for something you need
Ethel. They're for Ethel.
You need it overnight. Always is going to be your guy.
Oh, okay.
I'll remember that.
I'm on. I got an IUD now, so I don't even.
I have
Hey,
the.
way to go.
Did you get the hormonal one?
Yeah. Oh. I used to have copper.
That's the one
and then
I have.
I was bleeding for 17 days straight. Heavy. I'd go through a super. This is so TMI. I'd go through a super in like 12 minutes.
I have that and have to. That's why I know always because at
Wow,
night I
that's
got to
crazy.
double up.
I went to a female.
Think about that,
One
Shane. I
after
got to
that.
double up. Wait, while I'm talking about period, can you make me fart again? Hey, I have a really heavy flow. It's pretty crazy. It's just one of the
I
tough
think
things.
some just came out.
Yeah. Who knows what? Is it a fart or a queef? Nobody knows.
But what it is?
Is it a fart or a queef? Always.
That was a wet one.
Always.
For the long nights.
Along the lines of that,
Okay.
1951. Show her it's a man's world. What are they advertising?
James Brown.
They're
Aftershave?
ties. Just ties.
Oh.
For
nice.
men
For
only.
Van Heusen, I have some of their stuff. I knew I liked them.
Brand
He
new
looks like
man.
he's about to get blown in this
Yeah,
ad.
she's in
Show
bed
the
giving
camera.
She's on her knees in a robe, bringing him breakfast in bed.
And he's wearing a tie.
He's wearing a tie, and it says
Psychotic.
Van Heusen, man's world ties for men only. Brand new man talking power packed patterns that tell her it's a man's world.
Don't tell Avril Lavigne about those.
I love that.
Little
Well, this
did
mine
they
kind of
know.
go. Mine's a good follow for that, and it just says it's not for women.
Old Spice.
It's. I will give you a clue. Both genders and non-androgen or non-gender identifying people would also use this product.
Okay, comedy.
Barista employment.
You're on the kind of right. The beverages.
Oh, it's a beverage?
Yeah.
It's not for women.
It's not for women. Milk.
Well, that's famously not.
Dr. Pepper had a low-calorie soda
What?
called Dr. Pepper 10.
And it's not
And I
for
think
women.
it was built for men. Like it was like
Oh, because it's like girls like diet soda, but you don't want to be a little pussy ass bitch.
It's like the Mick Ultra of kind.
Oh my god!
It's like
10 inches of Dr. Pepper.
10 it's just an insane.
Yeah, that's crazy that
Yeah.
it was a slogan.
Yeah.
Okay, have you seen the Mr. Pibb rebrand? Have you been noticing this?
No, what is
but
it?
I do love.
There are signs all over. I keep seeing they're like doing a lot of. I've never seen more ads for Mr. Pibb in my life. There's a lot of them right now.
What,
Well,
is Mr. Pibb like a
it's
knockoff?
Dr. Pepper adjacent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
Pepsi to Coke.
It's a
Yeah.
it's a root
But
beer.
like the signs are like a zippy tangy punch in the face, Mr. Pibb. There's signs in like Los Feliz and stuff where I think they're trying to like get people back on
The bib
that
train.
Mr. Pibb.
The Mr. Pibb
Yeah,
train.
the Pibb train.
and we did say punch in the face.
Yeah, it does say that.
Yeah.
For women.
For
Anytime.
women, not for men. It's a tangy punch in the face.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever see the movie Hell or High Water?
Yes, so
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
What's his
Ben
that's,
Foster and Chris Pine are in it.
But the guy that made
Taylor Sheridan is the guy who wrote it, I guess.
I haven't seen it.
But
about to be wrong.
It's a western, basically. It's a modern western, basically.
I thought the guy that made One Battle After Another was involved in it.
Maybe, but I think
Paul Thomas
But
Anderson.
there's a part where they're at a gas station, and they're these two like country ass brothers, right?
Yes.
And he goes like, "Give me a pack of Reds and a Dr. Pepper," and then he comes back, and his brother's coming back, and this guy he beats the shit out of this guy in the parking lot, and he hands him the bag, and he goes, "I told you, Dr. Pepper, this is Mr. Pibb. Only assholes drink Mr. Pibb." And it's like, I know exactly. A person with a sugar water loyalty is like so far beyond the kind of person I know now. But like I grew up around all of them. It's like, assholes drink Mr. Pibb.
But I also do, most of the time, people who like Mr. Pibb are like doing it on purpose to be like, I don't like one of the like main sodas.
Which is, it's also what it is. It's like, you were poor. This is a brand down. This is
It's Mountain Dew Sun Drop.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It's like whatever the store brand. It's like it's in between store brand and premium.
Yeah.
It's not Tab.
It's like something that's not sold in Nebraska.
Well, your friend Brian's dad is a doctor, and they have Dr. Pepper. Your friend Dylan's dad is a janitor, and they have
Mr.
They have Tom Thumb, and your mom is a nurse, so you get Mr. Pibb.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tom Thumb. I haven't heard of that one. Okay.
Regional grocery store.
Yeah.
I really like visiting regional. Another thing about me.
I bet you do.
Yeah. I'm just not listening to an audiobook, walking through a grocery store.
Have you ever listened to you ever been to a Piggly Wiggly?
I have been to a Piggly Wiggly.
I grew up around those. I did not know that wasn't
Everywhere?
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, they came up the other day, and I Googled them. Like, they created so much stuff in the modern grocery store industry. Like,
really?
They were so innovative. It's crazy.
So
they invented carts.
Winn-Dixie,
Ralph's
Piggly
and
Wiggly?
Vons they were in downtown LA, and they were like fighting with each other, and they like invented coupons. They invented butcher stuff. Yeah. And the guy who created Ralph's died when a boulder crushed his leg. He had to have it amputated.
We should have grocery store wars, because I also always heard that the brothers,
or something.
There was two brothers that invented Trader Joe's, and then one brother got mad and left and created Aldi's.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great.
And Smart and Final's two guys, last name Smart, last name Final.
Yeah. Also, that's the same thing with Puma and Adidas.
Yeah.
Two brothers.
No way.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay,
Money has ruined more families than almost anything. You know, because you assume they quit because they build rival brands because they don't like each other anymore.
But also, or you could argue that money. Here, wait, it's coming together.
I don't know if it is.
The anger of being like, fuck my brother who did this. I'm going to go make my own thing. I don't think they would have ever started their own thing had they not been so mad at their sibling.
Yeah, I would imagine there's some kind of like nepotistic family feud over a business or something.
If you're ever looking for a good show, The Food That Built America is on Hulu.
Oh, really?
Like every chain thing, like Kraft singles, cheat, like all this stuff. They go in the past to when it was invented, and they do these historical reenactments, and the actors in these reenactments are acting their asses off. Like it's a guy trying to create Kraft cheese. It's not working.
I will watch this tonight.
It's on Hulu.
Really?
Food That Built America.
Have you ever heard the story about the Kellogg?
Yeah, it was like to avoid masturbating.
They turned it. They used it as a what's the word I'm looking for?
Campaign.
Birth control. Like they were like the guy who.
Whoa, really?
Yeah,
Kellogg
they were like
was?
billing it as that. It's like
Wow,
these.
that's
it's
crazy.
If you eat enough cereal, you won't get pregnant.
Yeah, and like stuff like that.
What?
It was like crazy shit. They were like, because there was no blurring. I guess it was like you were allowed to blur the lines between like medical usage and like a product. Like they would just use it to sell. They'd be like you'll grow more hair if you drink like Bill's beer. Like yeah.
Wow,
Also,
that's crazy.
graham crackers were like that. The guy who invented graham crackers, it was like some weird pseudoscience birth control thing.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's nuts.
So
There's some
you
really-
want to know the craziest grocery store family? So what I know is Kroger. Out here is Ralph's. In Arizona, it's Fry's. I don't know what the name is everywhere.
King Super in Denver is like the
that.
but like the
Kroger,
regional
Ralph's.
grocery store thing is like
So that was a family that got divorced. It was kind of parent trappy. The mom went north and the dad went to Texas, and they had twins. And the boy that went to Texas started Buc-ee's, and the son that went up with his mom up north started Wawa. And I made that up, but that's a really cool story.
I was so excited. I was like,
I was
in.
KB,
That's a good story.
right there. Nicely done.
I was sitting here. I was like, man, nepo babies in every industry.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
crazy.
You can
Good
just- it's
show,
like they
right?
raised
Yeah.
a pair of psychos.
That is a good show.
That's
nailed
so
it, yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Yeah. Want to do one more each?
Yes, this is the only one that I can get on board with.
Okay.
1960s. I actually saw this advertisement like printed on a poster one time. I almost bought it. Blow in her face and she'll follow you anywhere.
That's a cigarette. I know that.
Yep. I've never even heard of this cigarette. A Tipolette. Kind of a hot picture, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
Not bad. Pretty it
Yeah.
looks kind of European.
yeah, blow in her face and she'll follow you anywhere.
Also, if done right and somebody did that to you, not disgusting, but like in a very sexual way.
I'm just thinking of him coming on her face to be like, that's what I thought
Well,
they were
it
implying.
actually is poor wording because wouldn't a woman be doing the blowing?
Well,
But I mean, he's busting,
Blow
like
your
he's
load.
blowing, he's blowing, he's busting.
Ah.
And then after that, she's following him, just being like, could I have a towel, please? And then he's like, get out of my
you're like,
apartment.
try one of these
Yes.
cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't have a towel, but
he ashes on her
Yeah.
juicy
Would you like a
face.
Chipotle?
He goes, don't get it wet.
Yeah.
That's good.
okay.
Fill it to the rim with brim.
Is it for brim?
Do you know what brim is?
No, I don't, but I'm just,
A toilet bowl cleaner? Tahini?
It's decaffeinated coffee.
fill it to the rim with
I guess
brim.
they're like saying like you can have as much of this as you want because there's no
Because
caffeine
you're not
in
gonna,
it.
okay.
Which I mean, it just still kind of sounds
That also,
disgusting.
Yeah.
that the whole product looks disgusting.
It also looks
It
like
looks
the kind of thing like a hipster comedian would wear on a shirt.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
It
like there's a
looks like
sweater over it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what it looks like? It looks like chewing tobacco.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you a little bit of that. Yeah, yeah.
You could fill it to the rim.
Rim.
But
With
apparently this
brim.
was like this brand was like everywhere for years and they just disappeared. It was
Really?
kind of
You remember it?
You remember it?
70s, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
I've
remember
never
this.
seen it.
Yeah.
I know Folgers.
Everybody, this has been Coastal Idiots. We
Wait.
love you guys so
Wait,
much.
tell them where they can find you, Logan.
On Instagram, I'm places I took a shit this year. On TikTok, I'm places I took a shit again. I got banned twice, so I had to switch some stuff up.
And regularly at the comedy store.
You can see me at the Comedy Store under the name Logan Guntzelman.
There you go. What was we did put a heating pad in.
Thank you. Because before you took a break, I was like, I'm so cold. Should I put my jacket on? Then I was like, oh my God, this is very nice. And then
We bought one and Keita put it into the cushion.
that's what I was like. I feel something hard in here, but it was so nice. What a relaxing
What
experience.
a fun prank.
Yeah. But also, the farts were real. That was me farting.
Yeah, no, we didn't have a fart machine.
No.
Okay, this has been another episode of Coastal Idiots.
1, 2,
2, 3.
They're idiots. Coastal